but there you are. Joining us now, Texas Congressman Babin, who just returned from El Paso, where the president spoke last night. Congressman, as we know, as we just heard, the president is not happy with what he sees in this bill. Do you think he'll sign it anyway?
You know, he said he was hoping not to have a shutdown. I can understand. We don't want to put people out of work. We don't want to shut the government down, but I can tell you that the American people are fed up with open borders, with being swamped by millions of illegal aliens, many of them criminals. 237,000 arrests of criminal aliens in the interior of the country, and this is insufficient. You know, $5.7 billion for 200 miles of wall is less than 1/10 of 1% of $1 trillion plus budget, and they're going to offer 1.375. Cut down on the number of beds. Basically, they're partially defunding the ICE.
So, Congressman, if I could just follow up, would you then recommend the president not sign this?
I think the president has several options on the table. I think we know there's a DOD option. We know there's a national emergency option. But Congress holds the purse strings. The Constitution says that we control the spending in this country, and where we spend our money, it shows our priorities. As the Republicans, we're putting out a great plan. I'm backing supporting the president with his $5.7 billion, and the Democrats simply they give lip service that they want to you know, secure the border, and yet they don't come up with the deeds to do it. And I think that it's high time to do something that we can. Yeah. Whatever it takes the president to do, we need to secure this border.
You know, we have Mitch McConnell apparently telling Richard Shelby to get it done. Now, getting it done, is this to sign this deal, which, as you said, falls short because Republicans are still trying to sell this on the Hill?
Absolutely. I think this is a shortcoming. And I don't know what, I guess the wish on the part of Mr. McConnell is that it all go away. But this is not going to go away. This border is the situation down there. I'm also the co-chairman of the House Border Security Caucus as well. And I've visited the border 4 times in the last 6 weeks. And I can tell you it is a crisis. There are people dying. There are communicable diseases coming across. I'm a healthcare professional. This is a crisis by any measure. It is a crisis. It is costing the American people in deaths and loss of property and sickness and disease. Our hospitals are overwhelmed. Our schools are overwhelmed. And the border is being rushed by thousands and thousands of people that are essentially invading our country. And we have loopholes where we have people that can just step 1 foot in and ask for asylum, and we can't stop them. We have to turn them loose with our catch and release policies, which are outrageous. The American people are ready to solve this problem, and I think the president is right to do this. He's unhappy about it. I can see why. We'll see what he does.